Hey guys, Simon here. This is a short clip from my course Sound Design for Media Composers. If you like this and you want to see more, feel free to check out the course. The link is in the description. Hope to see you soon. I did this with the foundation in Serum, and I used oscillator A and oscillator B, so no sub and no noise to this. I had a little bit of unison on oscillator A with the FFT squeal. It's like a digital wavetable. And then some more unison to a pulse width Juno wavetable from the analog folder. And both of those are going into the filter with just a ladder filter with 12 decibels per octave. And then all of that is going into these four effects: the hyper, the distortion, and delay and reverb. So we go back from the beginning and just turn off a bunch of stuff here. So let's have a listen to just the oscillator A and oscillator B without any modulation or any filter or any effects. And we can just hear the wavetables with the pitch bend, because this LFO is controlling the coarse pitch of both these oscillators, and it sounds like this. So yeah, not super interesting at that point. So let's add in some modulation. So this LFO is controlling 5 parameters. The wavetable position of oscillator A and wavetable position of oscillator B, and then the bend of oscillator A. So if we have it in this view, you will see the bend of each wave's table here, and then you will see the wavetable position going on here. So let's have a listen to that. And all of a sudden it got so much more interesting. It creates so much live, and the inner movement to the sound, everything is like evolving over time. So those two are going into the filter, and the cutoff of the filter is also controlled by this LFO. So it sounds like this. So a filter is so effective. I mean, it's like the most common tool you have, but don't forget to use it. Because when you remove information in the beginning of the sound and you automate the cutoff, at least I get drawn into the sound, because I just have a small portion of the information, but I immediately hear that it's more. There is more to the sound, and I get more, and I get more, and I get more, and then it gets so interesting. You get drawn into the sound. So that sound after that filter is going in here into the hyper. So we don't have any modulation to the hyper. It just sounds like this. Really weird and cool effect. It sounds like phase modulation stuff. And the more information the filter lets through, the higher frequencies it lets through, the more the hyper has to react to, and it reacts according to what it gets fed into it, more or less. And then we have the distortion, and this is just turned all the way up with the drive, and then I modulate the mix of it with the same LFO. And this is the diode setting. It's really harsh, like digital distortion, and it sounds like this. That's where we get the ripping sound from. And after that, a bit of delay. Really nice like delay taps in the end there. I mean, it's nothing special, but I really like how it just fades off there. And then that into a bit of reverb, just to place everything into a space and just blur those delay taps a little bit so they're not so clear that it is delay taps. It just in a different space, and it blurs it all together a bit.